You lift, bro? It's vlog day 483. I'm just practicing.
Morning. I have a tour this morning and then American Thanksgiving this afternoon. I say American Thanksgiving because we're not even doing like Thanksgiving. We're just all bringing, it's just gonna be a potluck. Should also be lovely. And it's raining outside, so I need my rain jacket. That's the whole story. I gotta go. The upside, I get to use my rain jacket today. Figured that's actually a way of telling if it's spitting rain or not. You know, when you're like, is there a sprinkle in the air? Just check to see if it beads up on this. It's pretty much a dead giveaway. I didn't like that. Got done with my tour. I think it'll definitely be my last. Just a word of advice. If you're gonna go on a tour, like if you're gonna go on a bike tour anywhere, if you can't ride a bike, don't do it. Just don't do it. It'll ruin it for everybody. Shampoo. Hello. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't know, maybe I should get beard shampoo. Maybe it'd be long and luscious like that. Wow. Look like long eyelashes. That was good. That's the perfect doorbell sound. She knows how to ring the doorbell. Salut, Robin. Agnes is pure French now. Look at her. Smoking and cuckooing. Anyways, hot dog to calm down a little bit, and then I'll tell you guys why that was like a great tour to end on. I'm ready. I'm done. Stick a fork in me. Over. Just over. The aftermath of the Saturday market. Didn't even get in here today. Feeling better after having eaten and had a little bit of coffee. Definitely was pretty hungry earlier. But I haven't said anything about this all season because I've tried to make sure, especially because I've been working, not to be this obvious. And you'd be surprised how obvious you can be with this stuff. But just a couple of tips. If you're ever gonna take a bike tour in Paris, here's some hot tips for you on how to make the most of it. Hot tip number one, if you're gonna go on a bike tour in Paris and you don't know how to ride a bike, maybe don't go on a bike tour in Paris. Even if your family is pressuring you into doing it, or you feel pressured even though they're not pressuring you into doing it, or your family tells you not to do it because you don't know how to ride a bike and you're gonna do it anyway, don't do it. Don't do it. If you don't know how to ride a bike, not the time to learn how to ride a bike. Especially not, I mean, if it's a private tour, here's the difference. If you're paying for your own private tour, you can do kind of whatever you want. But when you're going on a tour with a bunch of people who also paid to be on it, if you don't know, you know, they paid for an experience. You don't want to ruin that for them, do ya? Do ya? Backfire. Copy self is closed. Even though it says 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Oh, that you can order online. Dang it. Today's a Sunday. Crap, so even though they say they're open, they're not open. Which means I gotta find another printer. There are more of them around. I know there's one near my place actually. Maybe I'll just go home. I'm gonna check to make sure, well, I'm gonna check to see if they at least claim to be open first though. All right, Google just reminded me it's Armistice Day. That might be why this is closed. All right, there's another Copy Self not far from here. We'll go give that a try. If that's closed, we'll go home and try Copy Top. If that's closed, we'll have to print stuff off on Monday, I guess? Okay, you guys didn't even know I was trying to print stuff off. Sorry, I'm trying to print stuff off for a thing. I got like 50 pages or something. Tip number 2, if you're not healthy enough to ride a bike, maybe don't ride a bike. Like, if you have 2 broken ribs, might have happened today, and you know that, and you're already struggling just to walk around, maybe not get on a bike, and maybe let the person in charge of the tour know, before you're suffering on the tour and falling way behind. It's another good one. I don't know if that's a copy self or not, but we're gonna give this a try, I guess. Oh, there's the copy self right over there. But it does look really closed. That lady's reaction is saying it's closed. She just tried it. Fail, but we can go across the street. I mean, I'm still gonna check it out, but then we can go across the street and check out the cyber copy. That's not weird at all. We'll try the cyber copy. Madhouse. Oh my gosh. We ended up printing closer to like 80 pages. That place was crazy. I'm just having kind of a day, off on the wrong foot. All right, well, gonna go back to my place now, try to get some work done. I was gonna go do a Friendsgiving here this evening. I don't know, I'm just not feeling like doing anything right now, and I have kind of a mountain of work to get through, so we'll figure it out. Up Pandora's box to talking with somebody I shouldn't be talking with, not helping. It's been an emotionally draining day. It started out, I'm pretty exhausted, and then my tour was not great. Again, the people on it were friendly enough, yeah, just a series of like little things here and there, and I just don't feel great about the world today. Talking about some highs and lows, yesterday I was feeling great about the world. Today, not so great. Part of that's the fact that I didn't get enough sleep. Part of that is, just walking into a number of things. And it's also that realization that, again, sorry you guys, we'll have more fun here soon. Man, the stress levels for me right now are so high, and like I am just little dips away from like white noise levels of stress. Yeah, man, it doesn't take much to just kind of set me down. It helps to talk about it, and I do feel better just kind of talking about it, and because it gives perspective. And this is one of those things I love about vlogging, is that you stop and you think and you talk it out, and you hear yourself talk, and you give yourself some perspective, and then everything feels a little bit better when you just remember, it's a big world, and things happen, and you figure it out. I don't know. I see, just within that little span, I feel a little bit better just talking it out. I know that I've been ambiguous with that intentionally on every count. Some of them I'll be able to tell you about soon, and others, I don't know. Identities need to remain anonymous. Yeah, overall life is really, really good, and I am generally really, really happy, and I love living in Paris. I just I'm tired, but also confused about a number of things. Yeah, I think I canceled going to this Thanksgiving thing because I really wasn't feeling it. I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to take myself to a movie. I haven't been to a movie in a while, and I used to go to movies all the time. And I think I'm going to go see Thor Ragnarok because I keep hearing good things. I'm not a big fan of the Thor series so much, but been hearing good things about this one. A lot of people have listed it as like their favorite Marvel movie ever, which is saying something because there are some good ones out there. So I think I'm going to go watch it and then just go to bed. And tomorrow will be great. Tomorrow's going to be fantastic. And I'm going to try and I got some stuff to get done. I got some work to do tomorrow. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do it because all the cafes around here are no longer allowing laptops on weekends, is what it feels like. But I just got things to knuckle down and do. I'm rambling now, aren't I? If you haven't subscribed yet and you're still with me at this point, please do subscribe. And yeah, I'll get back to you tomorrow. And again, things will be brighter. I've gotten a couple of emails too recently, which have been really, really good from people in response both to the video that I made a few days ago about how things were a lot darker for me a year ago, as well with Cheryl's situation. If you didn't know, Cheryl Nonstop Paris is going to be leaving Paris, so non-Paris stop. We're talking about rebranding her channel, so we'll figure it out. And she's lovely, and I've got some emails about that too. And it is just kind of a weird emotional time in a lot of ways for many of us, but I think that's also the oncoming of winter to some degree. Ugh, winter. And so I just really appreciate you guys reaching out, and also I appreciate the love that some of you have sent Cheryl's way, because she deserves a lot of love. Yeah, I really appreciate you guys being my e-therapist, so thanks for listening. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up now. I'm going to try and edit as much as I possibly can right now so I can just go to the movie and not think about it. And then, yeah, I'm going to try not to be an idiot anymore after that. That's a life goal for you.